My mind is actually moving to like an old school combination, which was not that. So I'm gonna keep it myself.
It's nice, but it has a very low cooldown or a long cooldown at level 1, so 24 seconds, as well as it's only 625 range, so they can catch up if they sleep him and then go into a spin. But general is, you don't want to trade blows. Okay, I'm very surprised he didn't use his time walk already.
Battling up against. Meanwhile, I'm looking down to the bottom
lane. Oh, that's
attempting first blood. Skylark, he's almost got Arsal. One more punch.
Oh no!
Skylark, the Iron Shell also can't get close enough. Arsal, just for style points, turns around.
That was another kill, but he's getting chased down here. General.
Waiting for some kind of combo.
Oh, they have a stun. They can stun now. Sunstrike. Oh, Dendi. Easy. Oh, good.
They have to get that Nightmare off though, General. He's gonna get Nightmared. So let's see if their coordination can be perfect. Stun number 1, spin number 2, stun number 2. Perfect.
Yep, perfect.
Stairwell next to the secret shop. So he'd know instantly if AF were moving over. And then another one watching the Bane's movement around the mid lane. Looks like that's actually where Navi's trying to initiate in, but they're going to get counter-initiated. The Bane rotating over. He Nightmares up on the Wisp. Now that Wisp should still be fine if he could just
1 second.
Away, and there she goes. The one charge, so it's not been up. The Witch Doctor and the IO both will take.
It's team fights all the time. But at the same time, you can also have relocate. It's not going to be up quite yet. They are hunting.
Oh, is he? Paralyzing cast. Bane can't do anything. He takes too much damage to the tower. He actually goes down with the perfect control from R-Styles, like Coconut. And now 2 heroes. They even mop up the 10 army too.
Funny how deep they went when they don't have any wards behind, say right here. Normally that's where you want to have a ward if you're on the dire side. Oh, another. Was that a Sunstrike? Yep.
It was purposefully giving space to Artstyle in the mid, so he can hit that timing as well. So they have Chrono plus the Witch Doctor Death Ward. So there goes your Chrono. They don't have the Death Ward just yet, but they have a paralyzing cask and more than enough damage to get through that Viper. And then they got 4 heroes behind it too. But it's not going to stop ditya-ra from just turning on the Flame Guard, the Slider Fist, actually searing, chaining up Chen too. He's losing life and may have the Hand of God shortly, but they got the Aegis Immortal. They actually finished the job. R-Style's Death Ward won't last long enough. In fact, he's going to go down. The 4 Spirits are doing their work up against that. He should be okay for now. That's a big success for AF. They get Aegis.
Now here comes relocate.
He relocates for the Bane, who's going to self-Nightmare, try and buy himself some space, but SoNNeikO, he's brought Dendi into a world of hurt, and Thug's got enough damage to get through him. Dendi got the ability to, actually no he doesn't, he can't invoke his Ghost.
The Corrosive Skin?
So he's going to basically be chased down. SoNNeikO will buy a little bit of space here.
Corrosive Skin?
He needs it, so he can blow. Oh, another attack. And another one too. That Blink Dagger, he just can't get it off. ditya-ra's finally going to buy the space for Dendi to blink away to safety.
Oh man, it's like, let's run down people forever in this game, jeez. Yeah, that's just a slow Viper. And meanwhile, bottom lane, here we go. Mata is going to be trading off. Oh, was there another Sunstrike? Yep.
It was a Sunstrike to bottom.
Really good play. Now this is a lot more space coming in for Navi a little bit. Chen has to recuperate here. Mid lane.
Yeah, Death Ward's going to go with the Paralyzing Cast and Searing Chains. That Death Ward, it's not going to do enough damage now. Not the Bane Nightmare him up. And that'll allow time for both One Charges and Neck. The Urn is ticking him down, and with a Chronosphere, General ensures number 1 kill. With the help of the Sunstrike to do a lot of damage to the Bane, but I would never expect Dendi to have auto attack on.
Well, I'm not sure what else it would be.
Yeah, it felt a little odd. Maybe he could switch it. Like, he wants to put in commands. They're just sitting there. He locked himself in the tree line, the Culling Blade, and the Calling Blade cut out. And well, with Hand of God, enough damage to find the kill. ditya-ra's going to BT himself in. So Madara, Omnislash to the back lines, finds Arstyle. A huge amount of damage coming out from that front. And SoNNeikO walking into that Darkseer wall. Madara, he'll never get the crit. Remember, he's still got this Aegis of the Immortal. He'll now trigger. You've lost 2 heroes for an Aegis, which was
stun. He doesn't even have his ult. Never mind, I lied.
Madara, he only just, they're going to Nightmare the Faceless Void. Fiend's Grip on SoNNeikO. Madara does not have his ulti available with SoNNeikO. Losing life quickly, the Brain Step's going to make it. Still have to work a little bit harder to kill off the Bane. But that means that really...
The bottom lane, they have Sunstrike at the ready.
2 seconds. Second, Chrono up. In you go.
Oh, he could have spin.
Sunstrike's coming. It should be able to hit fully onto Juggernaut, and he is down. Still bought his Battle Fury before death. Was AF just to chase after him. Maybe next time after the third SoNNeikO, they need the Nightmare. That'll actually cancel off this relocate, and they'll still find the kill, or will they? Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. It was a nice play.
Topples
him up. They're looking for the Sunstrike, but Madara comes back out to fight. But they're actually going to catch him.
He's dead! He's dead!
He actually died to Dendi. I watched a ditya-ra getting team script and then multi-stunned up, so guarantee kill there. So what?
In his Flame Guard, you can purge that off. Also, I think you can do a lot of damage. Oh, top lane Thug is...
Relocate as well, the Invoker Sunstrike, Viper. Do you have enough to survive this with the Meg Charge?
The Glimmer Cave.
Down, they have a Hand of God. He's gonna get the revenge kill on the SoNNeikO. Yes, he does. The corrosive skin allows for it, but still.
At that high level, then if you're using it for that, you might need it, the Hand of God right now, because General has eyes of...
Style. Stun 1, stun 2. Troll Trap's also available, gonna keep him there. Paralyzing Cast will be popping off, but at the same time, the Darkseer dies a little bit off to the side. They didn't have to use the Chronos for them, and this is their chance right now. They Glimmer Cape over on the Bane, and they're gonna go instantly into Fiend's Grip, and that's exactly what they do. Slice, Dice, and General's gone. 57-second window now for AF to take Roshan. And Tornado, Meteorite, Deafening Blast combo. ditya-ra! He went inside the pit! He's looking for the kill over on Roshan! It's snatched by the Juggernaut! Roshan was killed off there by ditya-ra, but now in the Death Wall, they need to kill off Arsenal in time, and they're able to do so with the Self-Nightmare. Bane trying to free himself from the Wisp Balls. SoNNeikO slapping him down. He's able to get a revenge kill off.
Juggernaut in the pit. Toby, he's gonna go down.
All of the damage of the Omni Slash. It actually means they gave away the kill over on the Wisp, but this will now allow them to go for the Juggernaut. Glimmer Cape, as well as Surge, will allow him to escape. Spartan sacrificing himself to make that happen. He didn't have enough mana for the Hand of God.
Oh, not maybe? But still. You have Searing Change.
Double damage Ember Spirit with a Blink Dagger. So he jumps up towards the Bane. The Sunstrike's waiting for him to walk forward, but he doesn't actually have enough time to do so. He was locked in position for too long, so the rest of Na'Vi blink forward to finish the job.
This has got to be Bane's worst game to play. You have relocate. You kind of like the idea that Na'Vi do. It's the relocate with the Faceless Void. Oh, there we go. Top lane. Here we go. And speaking of the devil,
that looks just a little too easy.
But now that he can set up for his own games.
He gets the Glimmer off just in time. There's no gem by the looks of it, but the Ice Wall. Well, that didn't make it any easier. Then he perfectly positioned himself. Now the Hand of God, but a big back wall. They need more follow-up. General will come in. The Chrono is not available anymore, but the Deafening Blast is creating the space for ditya-ra to jump forward. A perfect Searing Chain, catching the Viper. He surged away by the Darkseer, able to reach the home base. Pretty exposed on the bottom lane. A little bit too obvious on the bait, but Na'Vi may not even care. They actually take out the crew, which is 1400 on a General. A perfect Chrono, catching out the big healer, which was the Chen. Got dragged back out by the Darkseer with that back, and the Chen being nightmared up means there was no instant follow-up. He's going to Glimmer Cape, TP himself away to safety, while Skylark, the mech from Thug, will keep him not alive. The last attack comes in from Dendi, reaching its mark. Tornado just flying barely past the Bane. Unless Cast's not going to bounce out. They have to just start stealing Radiant Creep to try and repel Na'Vi at the moment. Darkseer bought back, but Jug is still on the sidelines for another 12 seconds. So AF. Oh, looks like Na'Vi's going to give them the high perfect Blink Slider Fist. They're catching out the Bane. Oh no! Well, time and space was stopped. Now the back wall, this is the chance for AF to really return it. The Death Wall is going to work, but it's not enough. Already Arsenal down for the count. The Juggernaut running around at high speed as the pig.
2-3 years and it's like there's an Earth Spirit. What the hell does this hero do? And he's dominating the scene right now.
That Observer and Sentry. They see Madara. He'll get the spin off, however. Dendi not instantly starting off with the Scythe device. So Madara waiting in the tree lines. General isolate. There's a level 3 Omni Flash. Now they're going to go to work. General's down for the count, and they're looking for more. ditya-ra, however, he takes it away from them, killing off the Chen. Paralyzing comes.
Blink Dagger and just clean them up with the double damage. That was very scary. This is, oh, okay, Skylark.
They're looking for the opening. The ice wall's down. The Chen army actually helps to do more damage to that Bane, but he gets away from the Sunstrike. As Arsad now, this time the Deathwall will do damage, but still, that Juggernaut, one slice will finish the job. Yeah, the Bane goes down, but like, do you really? Starts with the EMP burn. Madara isn't deep enough that he'll keep his mana. The Sunstrike's going to hit pretty nicely. Helps to kill off the Troll. They're losing their tanks. The Healing Wall's not doing enough. The Spider Fist searing change as well from ditya-ra, making it so Madara keeps getting injured. He's spinning himself up. ditya-ra now blinks himself inside the pit. Killed by the Radiant, but Juggernaut snatches the Aegis Immortal. He wants to trigger the cheese, dropping the Ring of Aquila. Now he can do so and run back over towards the fight. Battling against General. He'll throw down that Chronosphere, which will isolate the Viper. Now they focus on the Juggernaut. So Aegis Immortal, it gets blown up with the Sunstrike. Not to mention everything else Na'Vi threw at them. And Darkseer has to buy some space, but he's got no mana. He's backed on cooldown. The blink comes up from Madara, but now with a tornado from Dendi, catching both the Pain as well as the Darkseer. They're looking for more. There's no Chronosphere available at the moment, and a nice play from Madara, killing off the BT creep.
Hex.
What's going on to Madara? Now the Omni Slash. There's too much of the creep wave, however. He comes back out of it, and he's down for the count. And that is GG, well played. AF going for a risky play on the Roshan. It sort of paid off at first, but then Na'Vi came back. And they take game one.
I mean, they were down 20,000 at that point, and there was just no way that they were winning any of the team fights. Even if they get one kill, they still were trading for one or two of their own heroes just because Ditya was way too big at that stage. So, and then like you said, even if he misses one chrono, they have to miss the chrono on their side of the map for it to really hurt Na'Vi, because then they can just come back again and do it later. And they just didn't have enough lockdown once